Hey guys, and welcome to my video games year in review. Every month I only buy one video game, and sometimes I get gifts. I've actually gotten a lot of things this year that I talk about. So I'm going to talk about all the games I've obtained either by myself or as a gift, and all the games I've beaten this year. My first game that I purchased in January was Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash. The second game I purchased was Tales of Berseria. Big fan of the Tales of series. I actually tried to stream this game straight from my PS4, but unfortunately, it seems like Bandai Namco has banned the streaming directly from the PS4 of this game. In March, the third game I purchased was Axiom Verge. Now, Axiom Verge was a really fun, retro-styled Metroidvania game, and one of the things I love about this is that it actually came with this beautiful map and artwork as well. The next game I purchased was in April, and it was actually Super Dimension Neptune vs. Sega Hard Girls on the Vita. Haven't gotten around to playing this game. I really do hope to get back into my handhelds later this year. In May, something interesting happened. On Play Asia, they were coming out with lots of shoot 'em ups all of a sudden, and so I got really excited and I purchased this game. This game originally came out on the Sega Saturn, and it is the game Paradise. They remade it into this cruisin' mix on the PS4. Again, I bought this through Play Asia. It says Japan only, but the PS4 is region free and we'll play this game. Alright, so now we're up to June. And in June, I bought another shoot 'em up, and this one was Galgun 2. Now, Galgun 2 plays a lot like Galgun 1, and just something I want to point out, it has an advertisement for this game, Omega Labyrinth Z, which was supposed to come out in spring of 2018, due to Sony censorship, that's no longer coming out. But I bought Galgun 2 because I just enjoyed Galgun 1 so much. It's sort of like a on-rail shooter, but it's also a collect-a-thon. So that's Galgun 2. In July, I got Rabby Reeby. You see how it says Peggy 12? It's the European version. I was looking online for like an American version of this game, and I could not find it. One of the cool things is that it does come with a soundtrack as well as the video game. So I'm very happy about that. Always glad to see more music and extras coming in these types of games. Now I have to take a short break here in July because something I had supported on Kickstarter a long time ago came in the mail. It's actually Muv-Luv, and I purchased Muv-Luv on the Vita years ago. I supported it on Kickstarter, and this is what came in. Actually, Muv-Luv and Muv-Luv Alternative, and there's also like a download code with one of these for the third game. So it's basically the Muv-Luv trilogy on Vita. We're going into August now, and in August I purchased another shoot 'em up. This one also from Play Asia. You can see this is an East Asia Soft exclusive, and what I like is it's number 1677. It's basically a very dark sort of Toho style shoot 'em up, but it has like gothic elements, and so here we go. You get like a small soundtrack, and I kept the sort of spine that the game came with. First of all, if you look here, it's sort of embossed the name. I don't know if you can see that with the light. There's sort of like, it's bumpy, and it has the certificate number 1677 out of 3000. So 3000 copies of this game. I own number 1677. So that was the game for August. Now going into September, and that was Blade Strangers. This is a fighting game for the PS4 that has a lot of characters from different games. It has characters from Code of Princess, Cave Story, The Binding of Isaac, Imihara Kawase, and so if you just look at the back, you can see like wide range of characters. I like a lot of the fighting games, especially the anime style fighting games that are coming out recently. One thing I also liked is that this game came with one of these like cell phone things, basically adornments. You could also put them on zippers, and it came with an actual book inside. I also like to keep the receipts whenever I buy things. So it has the book, it has this cell phone strap, it has the game, and the cover is reversible. Very happy with this game. And it's October, and I go to Comic-Con. And I just want to say, I had no idea I was going to find this game at Comic-Con or purchase it. It's actually Darius Burst Chronicles, the American limited run version. If you see here, it says limited run number 66. And so I now own this, and this was my game. It didn't have anything special, but this was my game for October. I didn't expect to find this for the price I did. I didn't expect to buy it then and there, but I did, and I'm glad I waited. In November, I didn't expect to purchase this next game. I found it very cheap at GameStop, and I really like my shoot 'em ups, and I've played Geometry Wars previously on the Wii, and so when I saw Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions Evolved very cheaply priced at GameStop, I picked it up. And I figured this is one of those games you could always go back to, try to level up your ship, just try to get a few more points, try to just, up your game a little bit. Then I moved in November, and I didn't get a chance to buy anything in December because I didn't have any money to. Because a few things did happen in December. My PS2, during the move, I noticed it had broken, and so I got that replaced. A PS2 Slim that's new to me that works fine. I got a component cable for the Sega Saturn. This is through HD Retrovision. The HD Retrovision does make component cables for the Sega Genesis, and you can get a converter for those cables for the Saturn. And so that's what I did. My wife also for Christmas got me an awesome fight stick for the PS4. Without further ado, the last two games I was given for Christmas this year. The first one is Fairy Fencer F Advent Dark Force, and Dark Rose Valkyrie was the second game, and it's also the big box, a limited edition. Let's talk about games I beat this year. So this year, very early in January, I actually beat Persona 1 on the PSP. There's two storylines, and so for one of the storylines I saw the ending. This game is one that has a reversible cover, but I like this cover just fine because it has the title. So yeah, I beat Persona 1 on the PSP. What did I think about it? I didn't really like it. The next game I beat this year, and when I say beat, take that with a grain of salt for this next game because it is a fighting game. It's Capcom versus Snk Pro. And I played this a lot on the PS3, and what I was trying to do was obtain enough points to unlock everything in this game, and I did. The next game I beat this year was a game that my mother purchased for me at the end of last year, and that's Slain Back from Hell. As you can see, this is the Peggy 16 rated game, and that's because this game wasn't available as a physical edition here in the United States. It's a retro-styled platforming game, and I just really liked the visuals and what they were able to do with it. The next game I actually beat was actually a game that I obtained this year as well, Axiom Verge. Axiom Verge, I didn't do everything there is to do in this game. I didn't get every single power-up and upgrade, but I did beat the final boss in this game. I highly recommend, if you like Metroidvania style games, to play this. The next game I played is actually The Bouncer on PS2. It took me a few hours, and on that fat PS2, this game actually stopped to load many times, and it was a bit of a slug to get through. I think my PS2 was actually dying at that point, but I did beat it, and I have a memory card save file, and I hope to beat this game a few more times because it seems like the type of game, the more you play it and the better it becomes. The next game I beat, I actually did complete. I have the platinum trophy for this game, and it's Galgun Double Peace. You see here again Peggy 16. It is the European version of this game. It's a game where you have to go out and shoot schoolgirls, and there's like some mini games in the storyline. What I like about this game, it's sort of like a collectathon where each girl has her own page in like a book, a school book, and you have to complete, the girls in different outfits and just their information. I did get the platinum trophy in Galgun Double Peace. The next game I beat was Sword of Mana on the Game Boy Advance. Now this game, I love the Mana games, but this game had amazing artwork and amazing music. I didn't like the storyline as much as I liked the storyline of Secret of Mana or of Legend of Mana, which are two of my top favorite Mana games. The next game I did complete because I got the platinum trophy for was Senran Kagura Estival Versus. It was very fun. I really like these Senran Kagura games. A lot of people say, oh, it's just fan service, but there is a lot of really good gameplay in these games. The last game I actually beat this year was Exist Archive, and it's actually the game I'm still playing. The reason is I'm trying to complete this game, and to complete it I need to do a second playthrough. In the second playthrough I need to go to the end of New Game Plus and get 2 additional endings. Well, that's my video game year in review. I hope you enjoyed just me sitting down and talking about these different games I've obtained, how I obtained them or when I obtained them, and the different games I've beaten this year. I don't know what 2019 is going to hold for me. I started streaming PS4 games on Twitch, so that's very exciting. You can follow me at twitch.tv/jmejia1187. But that's all I have to say for this video. Please leave a comment down below if you've played or enjoy any of these games, and please subscribe to my channel for more video game content. Every month I'm going to be bringing a video about what I obtained, and then every time I beat a game, I'm going to be bringing out a video of how I felt or what I thought of it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Ciao.